I recently took a trip to Tokyo, and while I was there, I visited Nintendo World. I was browsing through the large selection of games there, and while searching, I found this one game entitled Bowser Wii. On the box of the Wii game, the title was beautifully written in handwriting. It was encrusted with flowers. The letters were painted solid gold, almost shining there on the box. Behind the title was a picture of Bowser, staring off the edge of a cliff into a sunset. His head was slightly down. Sort of laughed at this picture, not knowing what the game was about, and headed out to purchase it. I was a little confused since I haven't heard of this game anywhere before, but I guess curiosity got the best of me. The cashier was confused too, but happily accepted my money and let me purchase the game. A few days later, when I arrived home, I inserted the game into my Wii, sat down comfortably on my couch, and was ready to play. The title screen that showed on the Wii menu had a cherry field in the background, painted like it was not designed for a Mario game at all. Then, the words Bowser Wii slowly appeared in the center of the screen. Once again, they were in handwriting. I started the game. The title screen for the game was exactly the same. We had a picture of a smiling Mario way in the distance of the cherry fields. He looked as if he had just accomplished something sinister. I pushed start. Instead of the game asking you which file to create, it just skipped right to the game. It started in the forest, zooming on a small creature looking like a puppy with a turtle shell. I nearly burst out laughing when I realized it was Bowser. Two larger dog turtle-like creatures that looked older than him then appeared on the screen. I then realized these larger beings were supposed to be Bowser's mother and father. Bowser started rolling on the ground, frolicking, much to the delight of his parents. They started frolicking around with him. I was also delighted by this. But then, more horrible things started occurring. The scene cut to Mario in Princess Peach's castle. Mario was talking with Toad. They were talking about some rather disturbing topics, such as death. Then I was shocked when Toad announced, "It would be funny if Bowser's parents were dead. Tearing apart a beautiful relationship is always fun." I started to get disturbed at this and thought about turning my Wii off. But I carried on anyways. The scene changed, and you're now playing as Mario. The mission was written at the top of the screen. It was, "Kill Bowser's parents." The mission name was written in blood red letters. I nearly threw up seeing it. I started heading over to turn off my Wii, but something told me not to. I carried on with the game. I was Mario, walking through the forest. In my hand was a silver, nicely sharpened knife. After a while of walking around, I eventually saw Bowser with his parents, still frolicking. I started to sob softly. But I continued to play anyways. I went up to Bowser's dad, pressed the A button. The knife coursed through his hide. Mario started cutting him like crazy. Bowser's dad was shrieking with pain. Bowser's mom was clinging tight to Bowser. I didn't want to do this, but I couldn't stop Mario. It was as if the game was playing itself. He went up to Bowser's mom and started doing the same. Soon Bowser's parents were dead. The scene changed. The Bowser sobbing softly next to his dead parents. He then screamed what you would never expect to hear in a Mario game. He screamed, "Fuck you, Mario! I will fucking Mario one day! I will I was shocked. Then, Bowser's shape started changing. It changed into a huge, monstrous-looking Bowser. Kind of like Giga Bowser from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Still crying, only louder. Bowser walked away from his dead parents. Then the screen went black, and a single sentence appeared. It read, "Now you know the truth." I refroze at that point. I shut it off and took out the game. I then went on my knees and started crying. After this day, I will never play a Mario game ever again. Now knowing the sad history of this dire relationship with Bowser.